Good afternoon and good evening. This is Adam Baker and Jacob Pageant coming to you live from the Sidney Pruitt Gymnasium here at Gatesville High School. Got one of our fans coming up here shaking my hand. You know, he asked for an autograph, but I told him I have to charge for those.
Just tell him to stay in school. He'll get there one day.
You could do far better than this, son. Stay with it.
Well, Adam, tonight I'm Jacob Pageant.
Yes,
of course.
Tonight you're Jacob Pageant?
Tonight I am Jacob Pageant.
Who are you
Tonight
the rest
only.
of the night?
Well, I am a Cape Crusader throughout the week, but there are no heroes up here. Tonight we have an intriguing matchup. We're a little bit early because we want to talk about the breakdown because this is the first district game. Adam, both teams here everyone's undefeated right now in district play, but guess what? Somebody's O is going to have to go today, and it's going to not be very long. But we have an intriguing matchup tonight against the Vega Pirates. They're coming in 17-3. Both teams enter district play with confidence, and each win that they get a little bit higher and higher and higher. La Vega, particularly, the Pirates are on a hot streak, 11 straight wins at them.
I'm glad you pointed out that. I was going to say that. You know, they have that 11 win streak they're coming off of. You mentioned their records. Hornets are sitting with a pretty good record themselves. They're 21-6. You know, if you wanted to break that down to percentage-wise, La Vega has a better win percentage. But I'm going to say, whenever you figure in or factor in the tournaments that Coach Weber has had these girls playing in this year, it's a whole other. It's not even a comparison anymore at that point because, we were down in the Austin tournament.
The strength of schedule. If this was the NCAA, Adam, the Gatesville would get the go-ahead because
not absolutely
the quality of opponents that Gatesville, not taking anything away from the Lady Pirates, but the quality of opponents that the Gatesville Hornets have faced this year. As they have not all been gimmies. They played Bowie, South Austin. These are heavy hitters.
Big schools, big tournaments. One of those tournaments, we're kind of talking about this, a tougher matchup that they've had. Gatesville in the Academy tournament, you were there at that one. Got to see Gatesville go undefeated all the way to the championship round where they ended up losing in 4 sets to Belton. Turnaround, Belton comes here. Gatesville sweeps them in 3. So a little bit of revenge there, but also just to shows the resiliency of these young ladies and how that Hornet fight spirit never dies, and just their ability to pull off the big win. So I think that's going to, if you were to ask me, I think that's what's going to lead towards the Hornets in tonight's matchup between them and La Vega. They just have a little bit more experience on the big stage as far as like some tough games. They did drop the 5-game set last week whenever we were here to Troy.
And that was that went to the 5th set. And I feel like if they play that one again, maybe that one goes to Gatesville. I feel like if they play 10 times, it might be split. Those two teams are very, very evenly matched.
Absolutely.
La Vega on the plus side, though, much improvement than what we saw from last year. Last year, La Vega didn't have just to say it nicely, not as a competitive team as you'd like. This year, complete turnaround with 17-3. They weren't this good last year, so already La Vega Pirates trending in the right direction. So the Gatesville Hornets cannot take them lightly.
Absolutely. You know, we mentioned that the La Vega is coming off that 11-game win streak. That's going to be something high. They're on a high momentum bringing in. Although that can kind of lead to a little bit of a trap situation where you think, hey, we've got this. Look how well we're doing. On the other side of that, you've got Gatesville coming off off that loss to Troy that we just mentioned. And some people could be thinking they're going to get in their head. Not with this team, though. I would say of all the volleyball games and the teams that I've watched in the recent years, this team seems to rally behind a loss like that, like they did with the Belton, like we talked about how they had something to prove to come back. And after dropping one last week in front of a home crowd, I guarantee you these girls are looking for one tonight.
This team plays better when they're ticked off. I mean, let's just call it what it is. When they were going up against the West Trojans, they want to get revenge from what happened to them last year. Last year, West embarrassed the Gatesville Hornets, and Gatesville this year took care of business, swept West, and then they come in, and then Belton comes in with a high momentum and everything like that. They had momentum on their side, and yet Gatesville took care of business.
Well, another momentum leaner towards for Gatesville, I'm going to say is just a home court advantage. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of excitement tonight as we're playing a senior night game, as we recognize the senior players on the court tonight. One of those right there we saw warming up is Barrett Pollard, Taylor Sanderson, also another senior that is really is going to be missed after this season. but just a home court advantage for the Hornets, I think, is going to help them out just a little bit more.
Well, and tonight's a special night. It's parent night, as the parents got to walk with the
parent night and senior night.
Yeah,
or senior parent night.
Well, senior parent night, and the seniors got to do the little walkthroughs, and they're giving out free pizza out here to the student section.
If you can figure out a way to get over there, I mean, you look like you could be a student.
Well, I'm trying. Well, one of these days I'm going to hit puberty, Adam. I'm still crossing my fingers for facial hair.
I wasn't going to call you out on that one, but eventually, if you could just quit using that marker you keep kind of scratching in with. I mean,
well,
just go with it. Just tell me you're clean shaven.
Lee gives me a fresh coloring book to start every broadcast with, so he's real proud of me. I'm staying in the lines, folks.
Not really. You got a stray hair there, kind of running off to the side. Anyway. Well, that's enough of Jacob and I, so we're going to run to a few commercial breaks, and then we'll be back. But stay tuned, and we'll be right back with you.
Here at B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service, even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
You rely on your computer for everything you do, be it running a business or doing simple things like staying up with your social media loops. But what do you do if it suddenly gets slow or stops working? That's when you need to call Blazin Technology. We are the top-rated computer repair service in Central Texas, offering computer repair, virus removal, IT support services, and networking. Blazin Technology offers in-home and business IT.
Vega Signature, the official fan gear and custom-made merchandise of Hornet Broadcasting.
All right, so done a little some commercial in there, and shout out to Velvet Signature. You're looking pretty sweet in your little swag.
I'm telling you right there, if they can make me look presentable, that's all the information you need to know right there about Velvet Signature. You got the Gatesville players throwing volleyballs out in the crowd here. Oh my goodness. Miss Saudi Padgett had one go right off her fingertips. Let's see if that fan is going to show her some mercy and give it to her.
Nope.
Looks like Emma Pollard's mom is going to take that one.
Should have caught it the first time.
Yeah, I agree.
So we're going to shake hands, get this one started in just a second.
Again, this is the first game of district play, so now these games do count. Not that the other ones didn't, but district play, district record is what it's all about. The only way they go to the other overall records for tiebreaker purposes. So the first step of Gatesville securing a playoff spot, it's still early, starts tonight, Adam.
So we're sitting at 0-0, is that what you're saying?
0-0 versus 0-0. Someone's O's got to go. That concludes a beautiful national anthem, and that means, folks, we have a good game ahead of us. I always love hearing the national anthem prior to a high school game. It means we got something good on the horizon. All right, the refs are getting situated and everything like that, and they're about ready to blow the whistle. And
that's very perilous to climb up that ladder.
Yeah, she took the one step at a time, and that's exactly how the Gatesville's going to approach their district.
Contact?
Yep, 3-point. That's very OSHA-like.
Absolutely. All right, well, shout out to everybody tuning into the broadcast tonight. Give Jacob or myself or text in, let us know what you're thinking about it. And got a big game, like you said, district opener. Expecting big things. You gave me the busted headset, by the way.
Yours is busted?
Well, the mic keeps turning away, and
see, mine does that, but I always thought that was just because it doesn't want to.
No, we had you set so it would do that for you. Mine is, All right, so who's going to serve first, Jacob?
Well, it looks like it's going to be, the way it's looking, Gatesville's probably going to get the first serve based on the way they're preparing here. And folks, if you're bored, Adam, I believe you put a poll up there for voter for player of the week on the football team.
Absolutely. Well, I don't know that I did that, but I did share it. So yeah, tune in, get over there on the Hornet Broadcasting YouTube page, and you can vote for your choice for player of the week. And then tomorrow you can tune in to the fifth quarter show and listen to Jacob and Lee. And as they talk to Coach Augie about the football game, they'll talk to Coach Weber with our volleyball. And then they'll announce the player of the week for the volleyball game last week. And then this week's volleyball, and then last week's football player, which, man, that's a tough one to call. I don't know about you, but it took me a while to figure out who exactly I was thinking would get my vote.
Yeah, it took a lot of brainstorming just because everybody played so good. It looks like Vega is going to serve first here. Here in the first set of district play officially underway here for Gatesville.
Oh, nicely touched by Pollard.
Great defense.
And then a putback by Pollard to get that one.
Great defensive pushback, and Gatesville draws first blood here in the matchup.
Well, I was going to say, whenever I was asking previously, because there was a reason for me to ask the question of who was going to serve first, because that was going to get a little bit of a determining factor to set the pace, to see who's going to serve, who's going to break that serve. And with that right there, Gatesville is right 2 on the board right off the bat.
Hey! Sorry.
No, don't.
I couldn't resist. It's a reflex.
But I'm too far away from the controller to make
and I don't know how to do it. If I push one button on here, it might turn us out. It might turn us out.
Don't do that. And that one's out.
That's out barely. Gatesville got lucky with that one. I mean, that thing was just right there.
That was a rocket. Be careful.
Yeah, it was. No, these are the Pirates.
No.
That's not a rocket. That's in a few more weeks, Adam.
And they are changing that one, saying that one came off of the Hornets' attempted block. So
I never like it when they take points off the scoreboard, and that's out. Now they could just left the 3 there, Adam. The 3 was inevitable for us. We were going to get that next point. I'll bring up Taylor Sanderson here to set for the Lady Hornets.
Taylor Sanderson serving, not setting.
Or setting. Serving. I see. It's just a habit. My brain went straight there.
As soon as she serves, she's up there to that front line to set, because that is her expertise here for the Lady Hornets.
Vega having trouble breaking that serve there and getting it over. Just looked kind of sloppy on their end on that particular play. Gatesville gets the point. Looks like we have a buzz sighting.
Buzz. Sanderson gets it over.
Nice strike. We might have kind of bailed the Pirates off of that one. Looked like it might have been out.
We might have not be talking about that. No, I think you're right. I mean, I think that one coming at Bartlett, she thought she could handle it. Typically, she is that one that can handle those fast ones, whether it be a dig or just on that back line, knowing whether or not she needed to play it.
Sanderson sets for, oh my goodness, and that was definitely a Pollard punisher there.
Oh my goodness.
Now she leaves a dent in the planks there.
Well, after that one, that's going to bring in number 12, Anna McPherson, as number 2, MJ Martinez, is headed to the chairs.
Oh, that sounds so bad. Headed the chair.
Never thought about it that way.
This will be the Vega point there.
Yeah, they're gonna call Wilson in the net, so that's all right. That's all right.
This is going to bring up number 9, who is not on the roster.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Leah Torres breaks the serve.
Set by Sanderson, and then the missile fired from McPherson.
Yeah,
Splits the defender.
Ariana Perez had no chance at that one. That thing was about 98 miles per hour on the radar gun.
Her hands are still on the way up whenever McPherson launched that one.
At that part, she was just going to self-defense mode.
Well, nice job here by Belle Bartlett to get it over. Always doing a great job by the Hornets to behind the line.
That was an interesting little play there by the Vega setter.
And powered again by McPherson.
It seemed like just before that, the transition from La Vega to Gatesville, look how the setter punched the ball straight up in the air like it was off her knuckles.
She did. That was the choice of return by the La Vega Pirates there.
Looked like a Ryu uppercut from Street Fighter. 7-3 is your Hornet lead against the Lady Pirates, who are trying to attempt to get some kind of parlay action here against the Lady Hornets.
Guykin able to dig that one out. Sanderson's going to get it over.
Oh, my goodness, is in trouble for La Vega. It's never a good sign when you're that close to the back glass and facing it. It just, that's a very low percentage shot of getting that ball over the net. Gatesville dominating early so far in the first set.
You always scare me when you say stuff like that.
Ooh.
Back serve to Guykin, who finds this back corner over here.
And she got that coffin corner, and she found herself a nice little open plank. Maybe a timeout by La Vega.
It is? Well, let's run a commercial break.
You rely on your computer for everything you do, be it running a business or doing simple things like staying up with your social media loops. But what do you do if it suddenly gets slow or stops working? That's when you need to call Blazin Technology. We are the top-rated computer repair service in Central Texas, offering computer repair, virus removal, IT support services, and networking. Blazin Technology offers in-home and business IT support, or you can drop by our office at 502 East Main Street in Gatesville. Call Blazin Technology at 254-865-5227 today to keep your system running smoothly.
We're back. Action about to get underway here as Belle Bartlett continuing the service for the Hornets. That's set off the net.
Guykin.
Oh, Guykin. Golden hand Guykin finding the face of the back.
That was Sydney Lewis that she just completely just welded on.
Oh, poor Sydney just did everything she could just get her hands up there to keep that one from drilling her face. Nice job by the Hornets. Move that one around. Guykin in a good right spot for that set.
Gatesville attacking La Vega with power right now. Nothing polite about what they're doing. Oh, did you see her air up? You knew that was bad when she elevated like that. That was McPherson showing up and just doing a straight missile.
Oh, she's
right in front of the Pirates. I guess right now, Pirates are not winning this parlay as Hornets are out-canning them.
Ooh, trying to find the line on the far side is going to miss the edge.
We're just trying to keep it interesting, Adam. Just trying to keep it interesting.
It's a nice way to say that.
This is going to be number 10, Peyton Dancer.
Oh, but it's Peyton. Peyton gets it over to Sanderson.
Oh, my goodness, and Guykin picks up a...
Ooh, playing that one off the rafter.
This time she picks on Ariana Perez as Golden Guykin has got... She's having pirate soup tonight, folks.
They're saying
they're going to be a jump.
No score as that one's coming off of
replay.
The pole of the basketball goal.
Well, the Pirates shouldn't have hit it there.
Well, she shouldn't have. Yeah, anyway. Hey, stop it.
Yeah, I mean, all righty, I guess, okay. We'll redo this one.
I don't know that I like that.
No, I felt like it was a clean hit by Geiken, and it just ricocheted off of the Pirate into the bottom part of the basketball goal. All right, nonetheless, Peyton Dancer serves it in. Geiken with a nice hit.
Nice hit. They were able to play that one. Geiken with a little pirouette trying to keep that one in play, but going to fall out about.
And that's what I don't like about what happened before, because now they get the point and continue the serve. I don't see why that needed to be. I'm gonna let it go, but it just little awkward break of the serve by Bell Bartlett results in a Pirate point. And the Pirates trying to get whatever little momentum in this set that they can find behind Peyton Dancer. Torres with a good job of breaking that serve. Here comes McPherson, just tips it over, and La Vega not ready.
McPherson loading up the mosquito on that one. Just that little touch, just enough to find the open spot like she normally does.
And you saw La Vega was ready for the missile, and then just got him out of timing just for a little bit. That looked like a push. Man, that was a throw. Wow. Okay. All right.
Let him grab hold of it and throw it while we're at it.
Did you see? I mean, maybe it was just me. I don't know. It just seemed like it was a throw. But nonetheless, we're going to have number 14, Ariana Perez.
That's gonna that one barely clearing the net. It just dropped short in front of our number 13, Torres.
Just barely cleared the net. Ariana now. Bell Bartlett breaks the serve. Here comes Geiken, just gets it over for Gatesville. Pirates in trouble, but they're able to get it over. Nice save by Ferris. Geiken from mid-range. Pirates not kind of a little indecisive about who's going to hit that one. Sanderson sets for Geiken. Looks like somebody might have been in the net. Call will go against Gatesville.
Got me lost there.
Right now, La Vega picking up a little bit of steam. And that'll halt it.
That'll cool down your Jets a little bit.
That wasn't even close to going over.
Well, we've got another change here for the Hornets as number 13 Torres heads to the chairs, and that's going to bring in number 11 Emma Pollard.
Let's see what kind of serve we got here. Is it going to be a jump serve? I'd love to see it. It doesn't look like it. Oh, like she was just trying to go short. There was an open spot right there, right in front of number 11. Talia Parker's looked like where she was wanting to go with that ball, just unable to get over the net. 13-10, Lady Hornets over the La Vega Pirates here in the first set. This will be number 4, Kamara Kelly, serving for La Vega. Good serve. MJ breaks.
Good hustle by Sanderson. Just get back there and keep it into play for the Hornets.
And Martinez having to get that one over there.
Sanderson going deep, almost found the corner.
That one was just barely in. I mean, they squeezed that. Credit to La Vega on that play. That was Peyton Dancer able to squeeze that one in on the Hornets. Good serve here. Ferris digs that up. Pollard politely gets it over. Oh, nice one. Pushback by Pollard. Oh, my goodness. Ferris at the right spot. Golding Geiken. That's not even fair. Oh, my goodness. La Vega's going to get this over. Great effort on both sides. Gatesville will pick up that hard-earned point. But, I mean, Adam, that was good hustle by La Vega on that play.
Both sides of it. I mean, neither one of them was willing to bend.
On that power hit from Geiken, it looked like La Vega didn't have a chance. That ball almost looked like it was going in the bleachers, and they found a way to get it over to Gatesville, and Gatesville was prepared and jumped over it.
Speaking of Geiken, that's her serve getting it across.
That's going to be out. Almost hit the flag man over there. one guy can go to the locker room to chase that ball. (15-11), first set. Vega breaks. Gets it over, and they found an open spot on the Gatesville side as Sanderson looked like she was going up to set, and Pirates just got it right behind her. This will bring up number 6, Demise Burns. She does a jump serve, and it jumps right in the net.
Into the net, so we'll take the take the assist. So we're back where we started with Sanderson serving for the Hornets.
Got the whole cheerleading section over there standing up cheering for Sanderson here. Nice serve. Oh my goodness. Great job of digging for Vega. And you see Haley Wilson showing discipline. She jumped all the way up and just completely brought back down her hands as that ball was out.
Wilson, the wise over there, she showed some volleyball
she was just
acuity just to pull off of that one, which takes a lot of discipline. Whenever you commit to it,
she jumped.
It's hard to just fight your instincts.
She was just showing Vega that she can jump. And the refs are conversing over dinner.
Well, they're still upset that there's no Burger King in Gatesville anymore, so.
Okay, they're going to get the point, and they're going to say it was tipped by Haley. And I don't know about that because the player will tell you if they're guilty or not, and Haley brought her hands down, and there was no way she touched that ball. She's literally telling her team, she's like, I'm not even touching it. And Taylor goes to plead the case for Haley, but Haley did not touch that ball. And the ref is saying, well, yeah, but Vega said they did.
But the ref closest to the... Never mind, shut up, Adam.
All right, she's going to get some help, and we're probably going to... Hopefully we just if it's got to be this much conversation, I just recommend replay at this point.
Well, that's an option.
I mean, that would be the second point they take off the board there. They're going to probably just do a replay.
Here he goes, thumbs up.
Yep, they're just going to replay this point. So we're going to act like none of that ever happened, so Haley did not jump.
So we're going to act like Haley didn't do what she did, and we're going to act like Vega wasn't given a gift. All right, so that's all right. Back to work, ladies.
How did you think you would feel if the ref was telling you tipped it when you know that you didn't? That would make me, oh my goodness, that'd make me irate. All right, here we go. Vega looks to strike. Looked like Ferris got into the net.
Good attempt, but did get into the net just a tad.
I'll tell you what, Haley Wilson and Emma Pollard playing great defense on that particular play.
Well, I'm going to throw that over towards Wilson a little bit. She's a good partner on whoever she's alongside up there on the front net, whether it be McPherson or Guykin, Pollard. She's just a solid.
That serve was Brayling Horn.
And almost touching it 3 feet out of bounds was Bartlett. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Well, hold on now. We don't know. Maybe she tipped it.
Stop it. Don't get me going.
All right. All right. 17-13, Hornets lead the Pirates.
And behind the line is going to be Emma Pollard.
Yeah, she actually has to serve away from the basketball goal as the top of her head probably hits that net. My goodness, what is taking... Looks like someone getting a little too animated in the crowd. The refs don't like. Come on, this is just the Gatesville community. We like to support our Hornets. Shh, everybody, we're in the library.
No cheering.
Do not cheer. The Pirates don't like it. Finally, we're
underway. That one was definitely tipped by Wilson and Pollard.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There was looked like McPherson wanted that, and the last minute she pulled up.
Pollard diving to save that one, send it up to McPherson.
Good volley going.
Nice little moderate. Ferris, good job to put that one back.
I thought I heard a whistle at one point. Here comes McPherson. Oh, Vega ready. Gatesville gets the point because Pirate in the net. And it is loud in here, folks. It is loud.
It always gets very loud between the Vega Gatesville games.
McPherson tips it over.
Beautiful job there. Nice decision to go for the little touch, and not even just a touch to tip it over, but just the angle she put on it to find that open hole up front.
Yeah,
nice job there.
Poor Kamara Kelly was just sliding over the court, trying to get to it desperately. She's probably thinking the last time she hit it to me, she was going 100 miles per hour.
And once again, there's that Wilson-McPherson wall that was set up there.
Hornets now at 20, and usually, Adam, when they hit 20, we'll go to timeout. We'll talk about that when we get back.
All right, let's do it.
At Cadence Bank, we're here for all 4 quarters and overtime in your financial journey. Whether you're investing for the future, saving for a dream home, starting a business, or just needing to tackle life's financial challenges, we have the teammates, tools, and game plan to help you win. Experience a financial partner that comes in clutch. Visit cadencebank.com to learn more. Cadence Bank. Your team, your cadence. Member FDIC.
All right, commercial's over, break is over. But we've got a discussion going on here, trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, Gatesville now has reached 20 points, and like we were about to say before we went to the break, Adam, is usually when Gatesville gets 20, unless it's a tie game, usually this is where they start pulling away from their opponent. I mean, they're already 7 points away. That's going to be right off of the hands. Now they can call that off of Gatesville. No doubt about that.
I think they might have touched that one.
Yes, that one was barely touched. I can hear the smack from here.
That one caught us. I think caught Ferris just a little bit off as she was out of uncharacteristically out of place.
This is the Phantom server, number 9. I apologize, folks. We do not have a name for her. Oh, McPherson just looks like she splintered that one and right into the net. 20-15.
Not a common hit for McPherson.
No. I guess if you're, well, that's way out. I mean, I knew the minute she hit that ball, that thing was out. But who knows what the, when they might call, I don't know, I'm kidding. I'm joking. All right, so that brings Bill Bartlett, our libero, the Lady Hornets libero. Go, that was a good serve.
Nice serve. Well placed. Torres gets this up.
McPherson just
low
pops
set by
this
Sanderson.
one.
McPherson able to do everything she could just to get it up.
Not a bad block, just off the fingertips and out on Gatesville. La Vega picks up the point, 21-16. Lady Hornets lead, first set. They're serving that one way short. Good job by Leah Torres digging that one, getting over the net and saving it for her team. Oh. McPherson didn't quite get the strength on that ball that she wanted to. La Vega right all over it, defended it, and able to score a point.
Up in the net, right in her face real quick, so.
But good job to Leah Torres doing a diving effort, breaking on the serve prior to that. Oh my goodness.
Oh, La Vega helping us out there with a play on that one. Definitely going to go out.
You see right there, you had number 15 and number 11 raising up with McPherson, and here comes Geiken doing her golden hit. I love that illusion when McPherson goes up, act like she's going to hit it, particularly on a night where she's been feeling it. And then Geiken comes up behind her and hits it. It just kind of throws the defense way off.
Good job by Geiken to put it back in there. Heads up, quick play.
It looked like number 14 was at Ariana Perez. I thought that ball kind of hit the floor and her hands at the same time, but it was a good dig by her, I guess. 23-17.
I think Ferris sends that one just a tad long.
Yeah.
Hornets still holding on to that lead as they are leading, Jacob said, 23-18.
That was just Charlie checking in the discipline on La Vega because they've been kind of getting. We've been able to get away with those, so why not keep trying? If they're going to keep hitting them, why not?
Yeah, they're going to play them. And that's going to be a set point for the Hornets coming up as looks like McPherson's going to go behind the line, and Pollard comes in for Torres.
Let's end this set on a jump serve. More than likely not going to happen. It's going to be just her normal walk serve. Yep. And even those are hard to handle. Oh, Pollard with a putback. La Vega ready for it. Pollard gets it over. She doesn't. Not a typical Pollard shot. Here, this one might be. And tell me if you've heard this one before. Pollard ends the set. Gatesville takes the first set.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Well, let's hear it for a sponsor that we've heard before.
All right, let's do it.
Coriel Welder Supply, locally owned and operated by Danny Scruggs, is your local one-stop shop for all your welding and metal fabricating needs. Located at 412 East Main Street in Gatesville, Coriel Welder Supply can provide you with welding gas, bottle rentals, welding rods, new welding machines and repairs, and much, much more. Give them a call at 254-865-5605 or drop by. You'll be glad you did.
Hey folks, this is Tracy and Stacy Summers with Double S Plumbing. We are family owned and operated right here in Gatesville, Texas. We take pride in what we do and can handle any job, small or large. We can do anything from small repairs to new construction. Give us a call today for all your plumbing needs at 865-6625. And remember, Hornet Fight never dies.
Hey, I'm David Venture.
Our staff is highly trained to help our customers with the collision claims processing with all insurance companies. Our collision repair techs are fully skilled to make necessary repairs to get your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. And with our newly added paint booth and color match paint system, we can get your car or truck back on the road. So give us a call at 254-865-6338.
Hi, I'm Kevin, the pharmacist and owner of Gatesville Drug. We are proud supporters of the Hornet community, and we are here to provide all your pharmacy needs. We work hard to offer you the best service with great pricing. We handle all major insurances, and we're the only pharmacy that provides free delivery as well. So come by or call us at 865-2417, and we will be happy to serve you because we live here too.
Hi, I'm Elisa Gregory, Realtor with Gold Key Real Estate in Gatesville. Whether you're thinking about buying or selling, I hold the key to your happiness. If needing help to find a lender or how to set your home up to sell, call me for any of your real estate needs. Check out our website at www.goldkeyrealestatetx.com. Always remember that buying or selling a home doesn't have to be so stressful. So give me a call at 254-535-0663. Go Hornets!
Velvet Signature, the official fan gear and custom-made merchandise of Hornet Broadcasting.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Nice commercial break there. Nice little break as the Hornets are going to get ready to go in the second set. They'll be serving this to the La Vega Pirates, who, attitude-wise, don't seem to be too upset about being down one set to the Hornets.
No. They still got their higher-ups. The only adjustment that I see from my very, very humble eye here is that they seem to be a little bit out of position when they're trying to get something set on offense, and that's just because you got Pollard and McPherson and Geiken just hitting the ball all over the place. But it seems like particularly when they go to set, their setter's a little indecisive and kind of shanks off their knuckles, or they're kind of trying to pass when they should be getting a set to their striker. And La Vega just seems at times just happy to get the ball across the net.
I would say that's a very astute observation there, Jacob.
Adam is using word of the day toilet paper.
Sure face. laying off of that one's McPherson, as that one's going to sell out for La Vega. And just like the first set, Gatesville draws first blood.
And that's another thing. Balls getting hit out, and then particularly hitting balls that are already out. That's been La Vega. That lack of discipline, trying to get just trying to hit every ball.
And give kudos to the Hornets for what they did in the first set to get the win.
But barely hit the line.
They're gonna, don't get mad at me when I say this, Sigum. Play needs to clean up a little bit. There were some shots that were taken that probably weren't the cleanest, and then attempts on balls that were out. Just little things. I mean, nothing horrible, but just cleaning up some of the play that they normally don't show.
Yeah, there's a time to give, and this is not one of those times to give, Adam. This is not a charity event, and that's no charity about that. Pollard's giving up punishment there, punishing Pollard's shot right in front of Ariana Perez.
That's going to bring Golden Hand Geiken to the back line.
Go, Geiken.
Go, Golden Geiken.
Another deal where La Vega's kind of a little bit out of position once again.
Sanderson
Pollard, there's like what you talked about, Adam. Just a couple shots that they're, we don't want to beat ourselves. They don't want to beat themselves. Oh, they tipped it. She's like, I just got my nails did, and you're going to tell me I tipped it? There's something about that side, Adam, because we got the same thing. There was one play where we didn't tip it. Looked like they'll probably go do a try. They're begging for a replay, and they're not going to. They're not going to get it.
They're not. Give a shout out to the Hudspits that are tuning in, watching the game tonight. Thank you.
Oh, that's on the line. That's on the line right there. Good serve by Geiken. Ooh, hey! Ooh, hey! That was Golden Geiken. Adam loves being the producer here. He loves it. If I knew how to work that thing. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again.
What was that?
Back-to-back pocket rockets for Golden Geiken.
Oh, my gosh. Having fun up here. All right, Golden Geiken, as you're calling her tonight.
That's out right there. And La Vega trying to get themselves, they're probably about a point away from a timeout. Now, to go back to, I don't know that the refs have earned the benefit of the doubt. That might not have very well tipped La Vega, but there's something about that side where we fell victim to that as well. But they let us replay that one. This is going to be number 6, Demise Burns. Oh, Sanderson was in the net. That pass just a little too far for Sanderson there, and that pass was in the net. And Sanderson, she couldn't do nothing with that one, Adam. And that's going to be a La Vega point. 5-3, Hornets lead here in the second set. Gatesville leads 1-0 so far in tonight's matchup. That's out. Of course, that's easy for me to say up here. If I'm down there, I'm going for it.
All right, got Sanderson behind the net serving. Vega able to handle this one. Let's see if they can get going again.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice job there by Bartlett. Is able to dig that one out, keep it going.
She had a good pass to Ferris here. Sanderson keeps it alive. There comes Ferris across the top. That's going to be out by a country mile by number 2, Braylon Horn. 7-3. Hornets take the early lead here in the second set.
Sanderson usually a pretty solid server for the Hornets.
Oh my goodness, and that is gonna get over. Charlie Ferris does a desperate diving behind her back shot. And Gatesville picks up the point. They better give Ferris a good pat on the back there. That was all her. That was just a desperate shot. I'm not sure if she even knew she hit that ball over the net.
Oh, she was just trying to make contact, but that's just what we've expected from Ferris. As she was our player of the week one week this season. She just has a way of finding herself in the right spot and then just making a good play on the ball.
Oh, Pollard, great defense.
Pollard and Ferris doing a good job over there. Oh, Sanderson doing the attempt to dig there, getting down low.
Again, it
unable to get down there, left.
Makes me kind of like just stop breathing temporarily whenever I see Taylor Sanderson dive in there, because she's plays such a key position. All these girls do, but she's our setter, and we definitely don't want her to dive. Last year she had a minor injury where she missed some time, and she was able to come back.
But Gatesville is the girls are deep as far as like
that's right.
The players that we have, the depth we have with the JV team, which is what happened last year. We brought somebody up, and she did a great job while she was here. And from what I've seen from the game that we watched prior to this one, she's doing a great job for the JV again this year.
Yeah, bright future for Hornet volleyball. We get to watch the JV before we do all these varsity games. That's always nice, and that's going to be a block by the Pirates, and they're going to pull within 3 points. Do they get to 6?
That should be bringing them within 4, 9-5.
This is going to be this is the Phantom server. Belle Bartlett, nice dig. McPherson mid-range, right off of Perez's hands. Vega's going to hit this one out. And again, they're practicing that technique where they're just palming that ball up there, and like what an old coach says, either you're allowing it to happen or you're coaching it. So it seems like all the La Vega Pirate girls are got to work on getting their hand down.
And then that serve received by La Vega is right into the net.
I didn't realize that. That was an ace by Belle Bartlett.
Well, that's because you were too busy talking about other stuff.
I was yakety yak yak yak.
Bartlett finding a nice.
Again, La Vega out of position, and when that happens, you get these balls that come out. We talked about that before the set, and that's still plaguing them here in the second set.
And they're on a run. We're going to run a commercial. We'll be right back.
Higginbotham Brothers, serving communities for over 140 years. At Higginbotham's, we have always been committed to our local community. Shop our store for our full line of building supplies, choose from our top brands like all our steel products. Check out our full line of Valspar paints. We are your hunting and fishing headquarters, so come in for your hunting and fishing license. Higginbotham's proudly supports Gatesville Athletics. Go Hornets!
I got some old school music there for you, Jacob.
Yeah, I know. These kids don't know nothing about that.
They dancing like they think they know. They don't know.
Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. All right, folks, we're back.
Bartlett continues her service, and there's another ace for her.
For Belle Bartlett. That's her second ace so far in this set.
That's it. Bartlett, while we're at it, let's just get 12 more.
Yeah, I like the way you think, Adam.
But I think I've seen her do about an 8 or 9 point run before, so she definitely has it in her. And
hey!
She's sitting on 5 now.
Goodness gracious, 3 in a row. Michael Jordan-like. Oh, 4 in a row. Goodness gracious. Ooh, hey, if this was NBA Jam, she'd be on fire.
She's what?
She's on fire. Oh, my goodness. La Vega finally gets this one out. Good job by them. McPherson just gets up the top and does it ever so nicely.
Beautiful, beautiful shot. Set up by Sanderson. And then McPherson just wisely
Belle Bartlett with 4 aces and a nice little gently put down by McPherson. Golden Geiken now. Oh, just a tad outside. A little bit outside. But you never know. I mean, maybe get the other team to hit it.
I think 16-6 your score now, so nice job by Bartlett behind the line.
They block Geiken, but Torres is right behind there, backing her teammate up, and that goes into the rafters. And it's still a clean shot by La Vega. Oh, Geiken rose up. Good contact. And that's going to be number 15, Alvana Spratt, getting the put back and the point for the Pirates. 16-7. Lady Hornets lead the Pirates. Belle Bartlett diving as usual. McPherson making the Pirates pay. Oh, my goodness. 17-7. Lead back to double digits. Here comes Charlie Ferris.
Nice serve. Serve by Ferris. Not much of a return by Vega. Sets us up easy. Sanderson just a little light on the touch there, unable to get it back far enough for McPherson.
So La Vega's going to get that point there, but again, I don't know if this is their design. It might be their design, but kind of looked a little slow on their side. Very, like, people were flat-footed when they're hitting the ball, and I know that that's not a thing that coaches like to see. And again, that might be their design, and that might be just, all a part of their plan, but...
I'm sure that one wasn't, as McPherson just muscled that one past the defenders.
I'll tell you who's not flat-footed. That was McPherson getting all up in the air on that one.
All right. Speaking of, here she goes back behind the line for the Hornets.
I want to see that jump serve so bad, Adam. I know I keep talking about it.
I know, and she does such a great job when she does it.
But hey, that serve works too.
Can't take anything off of that one.
Yeah, it's out. I love that McPherson gauged it by putting her foot out.
Her foot on the line. Yeah. She stepped right there at the line. I love that.
That's good fundamental.
Well, that way if it's right there close, she can always kick it back in.
Exactly. Well, she's done that before.
About to say, we've seen her do that a time or two, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. That was an exciting deal. I think that was against Belton. Oh, my goodness. That's not even fair, Miss Pollard.
You can't do that
That's
to
not
her.
right. 20-8. Gatesville leads this nail-biter.
All right. If you have any friends or family not tuning in, give them a call now, because this one could go either way.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That was number 2, Brayley Horn, just trying to get the ball out from her face. She's even laughing. That young lady's even laughing about it down there.
She's a young lady. She actually started out here in Gatesville years ago.
Really? Okay, I did not know
her family from here. Well, they were here, a military family, and then moved over to La Vega.
So she's got Gatesville. Here we go, Adam.
Oh, McPherson sends that one to the far side.
I tell you what, La Vega was happy to see that going out. They didn't want no part of that serve, and I don't blame them. So Brayley Horn, the Pirates actually have a little bit of Gatesville roots.
Yeah, a little bit there.
La Vega not too far. Of course, it seems like most of the schools in our district are just surround that Waco area. You got La Vega, Robinson, Conley, China Springs.
And Pollard puts that one away politely, right at the feet of number 10. And I say politely at the feet because if she went up higher, that could have been painful.
Yeah, that would have been assault. They would have had Officer White out here having to do an arrest.
Oh, don't do that. Hey, who's that behind the line?
That is Geiken, Golden Geiken, doing a shot now. Pass it to Sanderson sets for Pollard. Pollard elevates, just can't quite get that ball to drop down. It's barely out.
I think it went off the La Vega Pirates' hands.
Adam, it's not a lie if we believe it.
If we say it enough and we yell at the ref, can we get it our way?
Well, it wouldn't be the only questionable call they've called tonight. All right, 22-10 is your score. That is out. No, whoa, it's in. Okay.
Yeah, that was.
I think it might have. I don't know. What do you think, Adam?
Well, without a better angle and video proof, I'm going to say it was right there at the line.
So one of the first officers of the Jacob Paget fan club, Larry Dubai, was requesting instant replay for us.
Well,
but I don't know that. I don't know how to work that myself.
We can't do it with our new setup, but.
Oh, that was not legal.
No. You
come on.
You can't do that.
Yeah, that was a great pass by MJ Martinez where it all started, and I'm not biased to her one bit at all, but great job by her.
I love to see you supporting that young lady because, there was a couple games here a while back. Her family didn't even show up to the game. I mean, she was out there crying because her family couldn't show up to support her. I felt
that's
so bad.
Appalling. But I'm sure that must have been a business trip, though, right?
No,
it was a personal trip.
Personal trip.
Nice pass by MJ Martin again. Sanderson sets. Okay.
They're saying they were both all up in the net.
Unless it was too close to call, they're going to redo this one. I'm fine with that. That looked kind of bang play to myself too. 23-11. I don't think that's the.
That's going to be the deciding factor.
I don't think that's going to be the turning point of the game.
Sanderson gets this one over. Service received is kind of shady.
Well, this is not good for La Vega.
Not at all. When you have to struggle to get that serve back over like that and then give Gatesville a clean attempt to set it back up, it's putting you behind the eight-ball.
Gatesville just looks organized, and I don't want to keep harping on La Vega, but it just seems to be out of sorts when they're trying to go for an offensive strike. Set point here, and there it's going to be an ooh-ay moment. Ooh-ay! And Gatesville takes care of business, 2-0.
All right, well, we're going to run to a few commercial breaks, and then we'll be right back. Don't run. You're going to wear yourself out.
Mugi Heating and Air is your local, hometown heating and air conditioning professional. Whether it be new construction or service of an existing unit, Tim and his team of professionals can get the job done right the first time. Recognized as a Rheem Pro partner, they have the experience and support to tackle any size job, residential or commercial. Give them a call at 254-223-0604, member of the Better Business Bureau.
Quinton & Sons, serving Gatesville and surrounding communities since 1962. Need used auto parts? We have motors, transmissions, lights, mirrors, and wheels. All parts carry a 90-day warranty. We are Gatesville's only local glass shop. We provide glass replacements and chip repairs. Insurance claims welcome, so give us a call at 254-865-6269 for an appointment or questions about inventory. Quinton & Sons, we are Hornet proud.
Hey folks, this is Lee James with Hornet Radio. Summer got you too hot or winter got you cold? Then call Schumann's Heat and Air for all your AC and heating needs. They are a premier Lennox dealer but can service or install all brands. They also do commercial refrigeration and ice machines. They offer 24-hour emergency service. Locally owned and operated in Gatesville, Texas. 254-499-0054.
And we're here in the third set. Action already underway. They did not even let the clock go. We're heading straight to 3, and they're done with it. So
and Emma Pollard hit one so hard that La Vega Pirate was able to stop it, but it went straight up in the roof.
That one hit the rafter. So
goodness gracious.
And Hornets draw first blood in the third set as well.
Oh, looks like they're going to get Pollard for being in the net on that one, I guess.
Yeah.
Even Coach Weber's kind of like, I don't know, but they're going to let that one. Hey, this is something we haven't said very often. It's a tie ball game, 1-1. It's a third set, folks. Go ahead and preheat that oven. If the Gatesville Hornets take care of business here, this will be the final set of the evening. If not, we'll go to a set 4.
I'm ready to go home and get some leftovers.
Maybe I can talk my mother-in-law into making some chicken and mole.
What?
Oh, I love her chicken and mole.
And the first time we've said this all night, La Vega with the lead.
That's true. And maybe not. Maybe Pete better not turn that oven on.
Crank it up.
Crank it up?
All
right, this is going to be number 1, Sydney Lewis serving. Bill Bartlett, pass it to Sanderson. La Vega ready defensively for it. Now, its offense has been their issue tonight, and once again, it plagues them as non-communication between Ariana Perez and number 4, Kamara Kelly.
What did I tell you about preheating that oven?
Yep, you were right.
All right, so we got Sanderson back behind the line now.
All right,
between her and Bartlett, they pretty much ran that second game. far as point-wise.
Yeah, Bartlett had 5 aces just in the last set. Was that right, Adam? I mean, that was 4 in a row.
And
that's the second lead for tonight for La Vega.
That far size ref obviously does not like the way that Pollard's putting her hands on it.
No, and that's going to be. I mean, it seems like when Pollard's just looking at the net. Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens with Pollard way far away from the net. You can't call her in it if she's back here serving.
I'll tell you right now, if they call her for the net right now on a serve, that's going to make me angry. Nice jump serve by Pollard.
Oh! Did you see Bartlett?
Yeah. That was just reflex.
The
I mean,
reflex,
she was
those
about
hands
to.
were going up, and then that ice water settled into those veins, and she just, nope, laying off that one.
Oh,
Pollard put that one back deep towards the line.
Well, Vega just happy to get that one over. They didn't look comfortable in that offensive set up there. But they do get the point there, and they tie us back up. La Vega
Now,
doing a good job of being competitive in the third
Are
set.
you able to reach across the net when you're going up to do that?
Well, you're technically not supposed to, right?
I'm just asking questions.
Like you're supposed to go up. I don't know why I'm doing my hand signals up when we're doing radio.
Well, actually, you stuck your hand up, and the one camera up here got you. So.
Oh, okay. There is he. Haley, ooh.
Oh, Haley trying to bring this one down the line.
She had good contact on that one. Just got that in the net, though. Haley Wilson ready to unload that. This is the third lead by La Vega so far in the third set. That is going to be played there.
Played by Torres.
Ferris just gets it over to La Vega and says, hey, see if you guys can do something with this. Haley Wilson was able to get that over there. Kind of flat-footed on that shot. Not able to get all the strength into it. Sanderson sets. Good set for Haley. Leah Torres now. Good pass by Leah Torres.
And then muscled over the top of everybody. McPherson there getting the point finally as that rally was kind of going somewhere.
Yeah, that was good. Once again, Gatesville kind of looked, even when we get a little bit of out of position of sorts, we kind of get right back in it. La Vega just seems to stay out of position here, and that ball's going to be in the net for an ace by Belle Bartlett.
Let's see if that takes some of the wind out of the Pirates'
cells. Oh, I like that. Take some of the wind out of the Pirates' cells. I'm not sure that I opened them up again.
Look down there at their feet. Everybody is flat-footed.
Yep. See, and that right there, Adam. When it comes to breaking the serve, they're just not able to get anything underneath it. Torres backing up McPherson. Guykin just gets it over. Gatesville does a fantastic job just keeping that alive, keeping the point away from La Vega temporarily. Look at Ferris. Oh, my goodness. Makes La Vega pay 7-5, and the Pirates might have gave us that one because that one might have been out.
That one had a little bit of mustard on it, and number 14 for La Vega made the play on it. She probably shouldn't have.
Yeah. But, again, that's
much rather had that one back. But that's some of that play that you were talking about earlier. McPherson there ready for the defense, not needed as
and I think
service return was poor.
I think us watching Gatesville kind of takes us for granted on coaches preparing their, and I'm not saying La Vega's not prepared, but
that's what everybody from La Vega's hearing right now.
Well, that's not what I mean, but what I'm saying is
that's what you're saying.
Coach Weber has done a fantastic job just grilling the fundamentals in these girls to where we almost as fans just take it for granted when we see a team well coached and well prepared.
Well, you can't, and that's part of just the the experience that Coach Weber brings to her team.
But kudos to the Lady Pirates. They're not giving up. I mean, they're being competitive here in the third set. We've already had 3 lead changes.
I was just to add on to about what Coach Weber. She's been coaching these ladies for a while. She's a Gatesville native. She knows the scene. Whereas the coach from La Vega, this is her second year as the volleyball head coach. So
she's learning too.
Still fairly new. This is Coach Kimberly Bridgewater is her name. So she's comparative to Coach Weber, pretty new.
And again, Lady Pirates not giving up. I mean, you know, they've dropped the first 2 sets. You could just see, well, we're not going to win this night. No, they're still playing, and kudos to them for not giving up and remaining competitive. And they've been competitive here in this 3rd set. This will be number 15, Alviana Spratt.
Hey, Torres coming up quickly to handle this one. And Sanderson set a beautiful set there for McPherson.
I thought you said McSanderson.
The McSanderson connection.
There, did you just invent something? Anytime it's
another one, the McSanderson connection.
The McSanderson connection. When Sanderson sets, McPherson finishes it off. It is known as the McSanderson value meal.
Oh, McPherson unable.
We'll be sending that one back.
Dadgummit, wait till I talk to her mom.
McPherson's going to go sit down in the chair, bringing MJ Martinez.
Whoa, she had a bad service. She's sitting under
the
chair.
Yeah, you ain't
horrible.
I know, right? Walking the green mile. This is going to bring up number 4.
Soft touch just gets this one barely over the net. And then Pollard politely takes the point for the Hornets.
Yeah.
To extend the lead by 3.
Michaela Funderburk was able to get her hands up on it, but it just not enough, and it gets off her fingers, and Vega didn't do anything. But, hey, they're calling a timeout. It looks like we'll probably go to timeout.
We sure will. Be right back.
Call Witt Building Supplies for all your building needs. We provide metal buildings and metal roofing for commercial, residential, and agriculture projects. We also carry a full line of fencing supplies and hardware products. Call or come see us at Witt Building Supplies, 254-865-2190 or 1411 North Highway 36 Bypass, across from Pruitt's Shell Store in Gatesville. We are locally owned and operated and proudly support our Hornets. Call Witt Building Supplies for all your building needs. We provide metal buildings and metal roofing for commercial, residential, and agriculture projects. We also carry a full line of fencing supplies and...
Now that was a good shot by La Vega. Looks like that was going to be number 6. Demise Burns did a great job of elevating that one, make great contact, and the Hornets unable to do anything with that ball.
You know, we call it fair. You know, good play is good play. So nice job there by the Lady Pirates.
This will be Sydney Lewis serving for La Vega. She serves it short.
Able to handle by Wilson.
Good dig by La Vega, number 4. Nice set by Sanderson to Haley. And that's going to be a putback by La Vega, number 8.
Quick hands by La Vega. Barely caught Wilson. Just she was able to get a handle on it, but
it's 11-10. Gatesville needs to take care of business. My mother-in-law's got some delicious flour tortillas. I keep bringing that up, Adam. I am hungry.
And yet you never invite me over for dinner.
Oh, my God. You got to try her flour tortillas. I mean, they're out of this world. Just don't count the calories in it, and then everything will be all right. Good dig by Belle Bartlett.
Have you seen me? Do I look like a calorie counter?
No. Neither one of us are. I bet you I can out-eat you when it comes to Flamin' Hot Cheetos, buddy.
There you go.
I can.
Well, good, because I don't eat Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Oh, I do. I love them.
I'm a steak and potatoes kind of guy.
I do like that, too. I don't discriminate.
Speaking of not discriminating, Sanderson's going to find any open spot behind the net, behind the net that she can.
Oh, La Vega with a good strike, but Pollard there waiting for it.
Wilson put it back. Bartlett.
God, boy, I tell you what, she's been doing that all night. That ball was barely, and I mean barely out, probably close enough where you could have played it, and she does great disciplined volleyball and doesn't play that and gets the point for Gatesville. Good job by Gatesville, not giving La Vega any free points.
You know, I mentioned that.
Ooh, look at Haley Wilson. Just makes. La Vega made a mistake with that pass, and Hayla Wilson was all over that ball. What is she trying to say, that she was in the net? No, that was clean.
No, they gave it to Gatesville.
Yeah, no, that was a clean. That was. I'm not sure what she's getting mad about. I thought it was a clean. Maybe I missed something. All right. Didn't know what the argument was. We need to get these umps or these refs mic'd up there, Adam.
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, all right. 14-10. Sanderson back. Gatesville retains the point. Again, that's another out ball by La Vega. 15-10.
we mentioned after that first set, and I said it, and you kind of looked at me cross-eyed like, I had mustard on my forehead or something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But whenever I said that Gatesville needed to clean up a little bit, and it wasn't bad, but just the play wasn't as clean as we're used to seeing. That second set, and so far into this third set, it has improved. A little bit more clean. We're not seeing those shots that are out, and just a little bit better communication between the players. So they've cleaned it up, which is what they needed to do if they wanted to shut this down in 3.
Yeah, good call. And that's one thing Gatesville likes to do too. They're pretty good about adjusting it. Hey, getting some of the mistakes out of the way early, and then not replicating them. Looks like MJ Martinez digging for that one, and
well, they're going to say that La Vega was in that net. Well, that was against La Vega there. So Gatesville gets the point. Sanderson still serving.
Yep. Oh, boy, that was a good serve by Sanderson. Vega able to get it over, and Bell Bartlett does a diving effort, and Pollard just smacks the living snot out of that ball, and number 8, McCallan, just tried to get her hands on it, do what she can, and that ball is out off of McCallan's hands, and Gatesville gets the point. 18-10, Hornets lead here in the third set.
Well, that the seniors play there between Pollard and Sanderson, who have been just teammates on that front line for years now.
Oh, that's not nice.
Not at all. Well, it depends on what side of the net you're sitting on. That strike from Pollard is.
Yeah, you see your teammates come up there and show her appreciation. Yeah, Leah Torres up there, and Geiken and McPherson jumping up after that shot. She's pumping her teammates up. 19-10. Gatesville starts to pull away.
This is the point that usually happens.
Oh, my goodness. That ball was in. Good smack by La Vega.
Shot by number 10 there.
Peyton Dancer, yeah. That was she made good contact, elevated nicely.
She unloaded the cannon on that pirate ship.
Yeah, she did. That was a direct hit. Ooh, speaking of direct hit, that MJ was good enough just to make contact with that serve.
And they're going to get Sanderson on a little bit of a lift.
Yeah, the pass wasn't quite where it needed to be, and Taylor tried to work it as best she can. I know MJ wants to have that one back if she could.
Too late.
Yep. Hit backspace.
I'm not even sure what you said. Do we need to get your medicine?
Backspace. Yeah. That is in.
Wow.
The coffin corner. It just looked like.
That had Ferris and Martinez, both of them.
Vega just took the sails out of that ball at the last minute, and it just drops right in the back line of Gatesville.
Talking about dropping anchor.
Yeah, I like that one. All right, we probably only got about 6 Hornet points, so get out all the Pirate puns we can think of here.
I bet I got a couple more in me.
Oh, Andy Martinez with a nice dig. Oh, McPherson just tips that right over.
That was Pollard, and McPherson's on the chairs.
Or, excuse me, Pollard.
It's okay. I want to give credit where credit's due,
Look at so La Vega in the net that time.
What?
Yeah, we'll take it. Rules are rules there for a reason, Adam.
I guess. Hey, did you see who just came back out?
Yep.
All right.
MJ Martinez got the chair. Now we got McPherson back in.
Well, Martinez is only good for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then she starts crying because she starts having flashbacks of her parents not being at the game.
Well, she just keeps on looking in the stands and make sure we haven't left.
And the appeal to the refs goes unavailable. To no avail as Gatesville keeps the point. Pollard sends this one up to Sanderson. Who's going to get it?
Oh, McPherson.
A little short.
Yeah, McPherson was kind of jumping up in the set. Not quite where McPherson probably would want that.
Not every set can be perfect.
No, it's not. I'm telling you right now, some of the passes that Sanderson's having to deal with and creating sets for the strikers on that one, that is not an easy job. That is a huge, huge skill. And that's why it's very important that we keep her upright.
Ooh, careful.
Yep, and that's what I talked about, Adam. But you know what? Sanderson's just that type of player. We'll talk about that after we get done with the commercial break we got.
Higginbotham Brothers, serving communities for over 140 years. At Higginbotham's, we have always been committed to our local community. Shop our store for our full line of building supplies. Choose from our top brands like all our steel products. Check out our full line of Valspar paints. We are your hunting and fishing headquarters, so come in for your hunting and fishing license. Higginbotham's proudly supports Gatesville Athletics. Go Hornets!
Y-E-L-L, let's it. Oh, sorry. Still cheering a little bit. 2015 your score, La Vega serving.
Oh, right off the hands of Belle Bartlett.
Too much deck wax on the hand.
Yeah.
Bartlett, as she lets that one just.
That's a rare one. Yeah, rare miss. But again, we're just trying to make this suspenseful. We want to be good hosts.
Absolutely.
Got the Phantom Pirate here. Number 9, not on a roster.
That would be the ghost ship.
The ghost ship, yes. Oh, golly! McPherson sends that one into Davy Jones's locker.
If you're sitting at home, that was not SpaceX testing another rocket.
No.
That was McPherson launching one into the back corner. Nice shot there. Good set. To give her the ability to just come in on top of that one.
Can we get
Bartlett.
Can we get a 4-ace deal by Bartlett?
We could definitely get a 4-point run from her, that's for sure.
And here we go. There's one down.
3 and home. 3 and home.
I liked it. I like it.
You like what I'm thinking? All right, I told you to leave those leftovers in the oven.
I tell you what, did you look at the sign on Higginbotham? Super Dave didn't have to freaking he didn't have to change the sign up there because they were playing Bulldogs again. The Hornet Sting will tame the Bulldogs. We played the Bulldogs last week in McGregor. Now we're hosting the Burnett Bulldogs this Friday for Friday night football game. 23-16. 2 points away from 2 Hornet points away from closing this one out. Getting the first wind of district play. Oh my goodness, and that's going to hit the back. It hit the back, that's right. You put that flag down, you know it was in.
Nice job by McPherson. Oh man, I had the mic off that whole time. Nobody heard anything. Just kidding.
It's probably not the dumbest thing to have me muted before or right after commercial breaks. This is going to be match point now for Gatesville if they can close this out, and they will.
Game, set, match. Hornets go 3 and out against La Vega Pirates tonight.
Pirates walking the plank on that one for their first loss of the district season. Yeah, I tried to squeeze that last one in there, Adam. So Gatesville goes to 1-0, and La Vega Pirates fall to 0-1. Not a bad way to start district play. Again, Horns kind of had some moments where they probably need to clean up, but they did a great job of adjusting and preparing. La Vega on their side, they have honestly they have improved compared to last year. And I'm not saying last year was terrible, but they have improved. Kudos to the Lady Pirates not giving up on that third set, making it competitive. They had the lead 3 times in this last set, so good job to the coach and a good job to the Lady Pirates coming, and good luck to them for the rest of the season of district play, but not when we're playing them.
Not when we're playing them, no. But as far as like the Hornets, the Lady Hornets, great team game. Like I said, we were a little off at the first in that first set, but cleaned it up, which is one of the things that they were going to need to do, and they did that, and they were able to get out of those serves. They were able to get a good receiving of the service.
Receiving of the service.
Anyway, you know what I mean there. Anyway, so they were able to keep it together, did a great job. And it was, it's going to be hard to say. Nobody really stood out tonight. It was a great team game. It was a team effort. I mean, between, McPherson and Pollard and Guykin up in the front net, Wilson, and then, even Ferris doing her job up there.
The one thing that I would probably be my we'll talk about it amongst ourselves, but you can't forget about Belle Bartlett's ace streak there, and that might be something worth talking about.
I was about to say Bartlett behind the line, but if you're going to go points behind the line too, I'd like to get the stats. Try to holler at coach and see if we can find out, because the other big leader behind the line was Sanderson.
Yeah, Sanderson,
who also from behind the line then would run up there. And get a great set.
Did anybody serve besides Sanderson and Bartlett, it seemed like?
It seemed like those were the ones running it. So, It's going to be a tough call on that, but what's not going to be a tough call is watching you, deciding whether or not I want to watch you and Lee tomorrow on the fifth quarter show.
Why aren't you going to be there? Church?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's priorities there. So, and it also gives people a chance to see you more because
that is never good. That is never good.
That's I'm sure they love it. So anyway, that, and then we've got Friday night's game, homecoming against Burnett. So tune into that one. You'll get to hear a little bit more of me and Jacob and Lee, and he'll be there with us. And
games have been exciting. We're undefeated so far.
We're good. We'll see who our quarterback is, but it should be a great game. I'm looking forward to it, and looking forward to everybody tuning in. So on behalf of Hornet Broadcasting, this has been Adam Baker and Jacob Padgett saying good night.
And God bless.